new recycling technologies. Because when you push for smarter solutions, big things can happen.
Chatter amongst internet wrestling fans through the years that Bill Watts was just not a fan of the light heavyweight division and that style. I mean, this is the same guy who banned moves off the top rope and things like that. Now, of course, Watts defenders would say he did that so they meant more. So, you could still do it. You just had to do it when the referee wasn't looking or that sort of thing. It was a storytelling device. Do you think Bill Watts enjoyed this style of wrestling?
No way of knowing if he did or didn't. I think if you just look at the patterns, things that he did, as opposed to what he may have said, because we know how that goes. I think that's a safe assumption, but I don't know that for sure. I think Watts was a fan of success, but you also have, it's one of the things, like the backstory on Watts banning moves off the top rope, pulling the pads away from the ring, and all the other things that were very controversial when Watts did it, specifically amongst the talent, because you're taking about half of their tools out of their toolbox, so to speak. So they weren't happy about it. But I understood. Bill Watts was a lot like Vern Gagne. When it was announced that Bill Watts was coming in to take over, the first thing that I did was call Vern Gagne. I didn't know Bill. I didn't know his reputation. I didn't know anything about him. Didn't know about Mid-South. None of that stuff. I never saw any of it. Didn't have access to it. It didn't exist in my mind during his time. So when Watts came in, I called Vern, and Vern put Bill over. He said to me, he's tough, but he's a good promoter, and he'll make the right moves. That did not bring me joy. I was not relieved when I heard that.